Hey everyone, it's your girl Shante Renee. Welcome back. Today is all about making a daily affirmation to boost your happiness. I'm going to help you to walk through the steps to create your own affirmation to help boost your happiness. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So lately, you're probably wondering what's off, what's different, what's going on. You're feeling unsatisfied, you're feeling unhappy. Well, I have the answer for you. It's about creating a daily affirmation that's going to help boost your happiness, help boost your morale, so that you can get the satisfaction out of life. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is brainstorm. It's all about brainstorming. Brainstorming is going to pull those ideas from your conscious, your subconscious, and even reveal things to you that you may not have even noticed. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to start by writing down 5 things that you enjoy doing each day. You enjoy reading. It can be something along those lines. It can be complex as far as you like to crochet. Then next, you're going to make a list of 5 things that make you happy. Now, some of these things may overlap with the first list and the second list. They may be separate. On my list, things that make me happy are my family, food, and then on things that I enjoy doing each day, it could be like cooking or so they may overlap, and that's okay. But we have to jump right into it, right into figuring out the things that we like to do. All right, now that we have brainstorming out of the way, the next thing that we want to do is get real. Yes, we're getting real with ourselves. So it's all about honesty. We have to be honest with ourselves. And from that list that we created in the brainstorming session, next we're going to write out our daily affirmation from those lists. Now, when you're writing the daily affirmation, you want to make sure that you're writing it in the present tense. We want to show that action is happening, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make a pact with yourself to do something from that list every day. And I say the next 30 days. And the reason why I say the next 30 days is because that's going to create a habit. And that habit is going to, stick with you within your brain, within your mechanism, your daily activities. So that's what you want to do. Make a pact. Well, first you want to get honest and get real with yourself, okay? And then make a pact to do something from that list every day. Now, when you're doing this, when you're getting honest with yourself, you want to refrain from comparing yourself to someone else. It's not about them. It's all about you. As Maya says, it's all about you. Well, maybe that's not how I go, but that's the song that came to my head. Maya and Cisco song. So it's all about you. Okay? It's not about what your friend down the street is doing, or what your coworker or neighbor is doing. It's about you. And the reason is because we're focusing on your accomplishments, okay? So, you got your list, right? You got your 5 things that you enjoy doing each day. Then you got your second list of the things that make you happy, okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to combine it, write it in the present tense, then make a pact with yourself to do something from that list. Okay, so for example, my first list, things that I like to enjoy and things that actually make me happy is writing. Writing in my journal. So a daily affirmation that I can create for myself is I am an excellent writer. Okay. So, and I am is putting it in the present tense. It's stating what's happening right now as far as an action. Okay. So affirmations, a lot of times they start with I am, because that's announcing yourself as far as what you're doing. Okay. And then the second part is the action, a lot of times, or the characteristic that you want to achieve. So the part that comes in to boost the happiness is from the list, the things that make you happy. So say I am a cook, okay, because I like, that's what makes me happy, cooking. You can put an extra note on it. You can say I am a creative cook, okay. So it's all about tailoring it to yourself and what you're wanting to achieve. Okay. All right. So we got brainstorming. We have getting real or getting honest. Okay. And then the last thing is action, the actual saying of the daily affirmation. Okay. So what you want to do, you want to repeat your affirmation every morning and evening. So when you wake up in the morning, you want to say it. Right before you go to bed, you want to say it. Okay? So when you're saying it in the morning and in the evening, you want to make sure you put emotion and feeling behind it. Okay? Check out my video here, because I talk about how saying it, the affirmation, is going to help produce what you're looking for. Okay. And today it's all about happiness, to boost your happiness. Okay. So you have to say it with conviction, say it with feeling and emotion. Okay. Now you can even say it even more, but I recommend to say it at least twice a day. Implement it into your daily habit, your daily activity. And once you start to do that, you're going to be able to observe your happiness. You're going to be in the present moment. And that's why it's important that when you're writing it in the get real, get honest stage, is that you're writing it in the present tense. Okay, so it's putting you in that moment to enjoy that moment, to boost your happiness. Now, when you continue to say these affirmations, make sure to celebrate your success along the way, because you don't want to neglect that, because that's reassurance, that's reiterating to your mind, like, okay, this is working. I need to keep doing this. This is giving me the results that I want. It starts to build that muscle memory. That's why I was saying in step 2 with get real, get honest, with saying it at least for the 30 days, to make a pact with yourself with the 30 days, because that's building that muscle memory to really hone in and let your brain recognize, all right, this is going to help me get to where I want to be. So that's what I want to share with you, because I know that's what has worked for me. I know it may seem like a lot, the 30 days, but just start out slowly. Just set yourself on just a week, right? Just say, okay, morning and at night, I'm going to say you can start with just one affirmation. Um, for the entire week, I'm going to say this one affirmation morning and at night. Okay. And then you'll start to see slow improvements throughout the week. Then increase it to 2 weeks, 3, 4. And then before you know it, it's just part of your daily habit. And then at that point, you can switch it up. You can say, a couple or, more than two. I wouldn't do more than 5 daily affirmations, but you can switch it out. So that's what I want to come here today, because it's all about sharing. It's all about helping, because you matter. Okay. I want to let you know that you matter. You do. And I want to give you the tools and the advice to help you realize that you do matter. All right, so I appreciate you staying tuned to the end of the video. So go ahead, check out my other videos that I have, and then stay tuned for the next one. Until next time.